Hey, Daphne. Hey, Dr. Fiza. How are you guys? Where I am actually Daphne sitting in my boyfriend's car. I will tell y'all the story of why I'm in his car in a bit. Okay, you guys hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for the first like, Dr. Fiza. Hello, Karina. Dr. Fiza, I think you just had a reading last week, so I can't add you to the list today. It has to be more than 3 weeks since your last reading before I can put you on the list, okay? I'm waiting to see if my moderators are going to be here so they can keep up with the list. How have you guys been doing? Today's readings are going to be very brief, you guys. It won't be, thank you for understanding, Doc. It won't be, a lot of details, okay? You're going to be very brief. All right. Okay, sure. That is, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It may be a good idea to book a personal on that because we can really go into detail. Hey, Blessings, how are you? Good to see you, love. You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in. Yeah, lots of ups and downs went on with that portal opening and closing. I'm just infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity, you guys. I'm doing okay. I had to go low vibrational. Hey, CD, welcome, love. I had to go low vibrational to deal with my manager at my apartments because my apartment flooded last night because she did not send the plumber out when I had told her there was a problem. So it ended up getting worse overnight, and I went to take a shower about 11 p.m. and when I got out of the shower, half of my apartment was flooded. And then she, being who she is, did not want to take any accountability. She also wanted to blame me and doing a lot of deflecting and stuff like that. And I'm always I handle all of that kind of stuff professionally. But we've had to deal with her before. This is the one who sided with the maintenance man who made my niece faint. So, yeah, I had to just put her all the way in her place. I mean, I don't understand it, but yeah, so I have been trying to regather myself because people don't be knowing I am literally from the hood. I am straight from the hood, y'all. And don't let the smooth taste fool you. All right. Please don't come for me. Don't try me. Don't do none of that. Because I don't bother people. Thank you, Karina. I don't bother folks. So the fact that I keep to myself and I'm always trying to be a good human. I think I have the right. Hey, Yassine. I think I have the right to go low vibrational and kind of chop your legs off if you F with me, okay? You said for the 100th time? Well, just stop telling them, honey. Because that's just a waste of energy, love. All right, so thank you, CD. It'll be all right, honey. Sai came over, my lover came over, and they helped me out. He couldn't stay long because it was after. He wakes up around 12:30, midnight to go to work. So he came over for a few minutes and kind of checked things out for me. And then he had to leave for work. So Sai was over my house 12:31, 2 o'clock in the morning helping me out, She's such a darling. Then she came back today. CD, I think so far on the list we have Karina. But I'm just only doing really short readings. Well, if he the one got to pay the water bill, let him suffer it, honey. If he don't care, you shouldn't care either. But yeah, I'm doing really short readings tonight. I've been doing some consultation with my therapist, and he's suggesting things that I do. So he's been telling me, guys, that he's saying that I give too much for not enough when it comes to this channel, because he watches sometimes and observes just to see where I am bioenergetically. And he's saying that I give too much for not enough. And I mean, I see what he's saying, because my spirit team be telling me the same thing, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get there. You guys hit that like and subscribe on your way in. But the reason I am in the car tonight is because I got to meet, hey Deborah, I got to meet my lover's family for the first time today. It's his birthday, and they're at a family dinner. And I purposely did this, y'all, because I didn't want a setting where I'm stuck with them for like a whole ever, right? So I won't say stuck with them, but where I'm in a position where I'm perpetually uncomfortable while they try to figure me out, okay? And him, on the other hand, he's like, bump it, but he's not really going to be judged as harshly as I am, because they love him more and because I'm way older, right? So when I met them and everything, I just told them, I just wanted to come and say hi. I'm not going to stay but a minute. I have a meeting in a few minutes. So I sat down at the table. I just ordered hot water with lemon. I didn't even drink it. But yeah, happy birthday to him. And so I just like, okay, well, I'm going to go do my meeting. And and then the sister is super nice. The sister is she's very warm and inclusive. She hugged me and everything. She included me in the conversation. Just really, she's a real sweetheart. And I'll be quiet on the rest of it, okay? Because they tried. They were trying. I'll put it that way. But I guess it is a lot to take in. All right? A lot to take in. But it was just to give them a chance to know that I'm in his life and this is me. And, they asked me what I do for a living. I'm a full-time student. I retired and went back to school. So, and left it at that. Well, the sister asked me because she was real interested and engaged. So, all right. I guess we're going to go ahead and get started with the list. Karina, go ahead and put your question in the comment section for me. Yeah, you guys hit that like and subscribe on the way in. Our views are probably going to be pretty low tonight because updates on your situation. Okay. Now remember, it's going to be a short reading. I'm only going to pull a few cards. So if you wanted to go in detail, you would need to book a session. Oh, and I did reply to your email, okay? All right, let's, I have my amethyst on so we can clear the energy. I can't prepare it, y'all. Take a couple deep breaths with me, Karina. Okay. Did you follow through with things on that website? How did that go? Mm. Yeah, I can see with this moon card in reverse that you have definitely been dealing with a lot of inner confusion when it comes to this. You're still in progress, okay. But the thing is, like, your perspective isn't clouded. I think it's just you wanting that direct communication before you make any judgments, right? It's like you're trying to be unbiased and give him the benefit of doubt. But, you just want everything to be clear and you want him to make it clear. You don't want to make conclusions about that. But it looks like he is balancing multiple things here, including whether or not to pursue things with you. Okay. Give me more on this Two of Pentacles here. So he does have some unfinished business with another woman. And it's possibly the mother of his child. She's coming out as the Empress upright here. Okay. Yeah, it is the mother of his child. She's coming out as the Empress upright. But he's resisting some sort of change when it comes to her. There's a lot of unfinished business there, yeah. So he's coming out as the Emperor upright against her as the Empress upright. And in between the both of them is the Six of Swords reverse. So they are right in the middle of figuring some things out. Okay. And this is why this Two of Pentacles here, he's really been trying to juggle and decide which way he wants to go with this. Yeah. So here's the Three of Cups reverse. It's definitely a three's a crowd type of situation. And so he's in retreat right now. He's trying to figure out what would make him happy. So you're basically in competition with that situation and that energy. Okay. So, hey Delaney, welcome, love. Yeah, you guys like and subscribe and share the live, okay? Share the live. So yeah, that is your reading, sweetheart, for now. But I think that gives you a good direction to go on. All right. You're welcome. Been missing you guys. Delaney, if you're late, so you're wondering why in the heck is Umi in the car? Umi is in the car because she dipped out on dinner with the boyfriend's family. Yeah, this is my first time meeting his family, and they're in there having dinner. And I just sat long enough to meet them and, kind of get the vibe and then dip out. Previous obligations. Okay. Yeah, lots of pressure, especially with the huge age gap. But hey, he turned 31 today, so he's closer to what they would consider grown. But I mean, it's a huge age gap, so I may never be good enough. I don't know how they think. The list is open. The chat is slow. The numbers are low. So you guys are welcome to leave super chats and super stickers and all the things. But I really just wanted to, yes, taboo spiritual things. Girl, when they asked me what I do for a living, I was like, oh, I'm a full-time student. I'm a full-time student, and I retired to go back to school, which is the truth. It's not a lie. But I didn't want to give too many more details about this. He's not, he was really cool about it. Like, I think whatever they ask, he's willing to tell them. Like, he's not ashamed of me, never has been. So anyway, you guys, I only had the one reading on the list because I'm really doing really short readings, okay? I'm not going into too many details. Because I'm really, you say you have you got a big exam tomorrow. How many more you got? I haven't had a chance, y'all, to really look at any of my schoolwork. The plan was to do that Monday, and something happened. And then yesterday, something else happened, and then my apartment flooded. Like, there's been so much happening, I can't really keep up with what all's been happening, you know? Yeah, it's a very slow live tonight. Okay, you just got 2, and then you're done. Wonderful. You're almost there. But yeah, there's been so much going on, right? Hit that like and subscribe and share, you guys. And I know, CD, you mentioning that the live is slow tonight. So since we have a few people in the room everybody who's in the room, I see 6 people. Everybody who's in the room, raise your hand so I'll know who's looking at me. I see 6 people in the room. So I want to know who's in the room so I'll know what I can share. Okay, Blessings is here. Delaney is here. Who else? Raise your hand. Don't hide. Daphne, Karina. Okay. All right. CD, I know, is here. There's one other person who's hiding. Daphne Blessings, Delaney, CD, Karina. Okay, that's 5. So there's another person who doesn't want to show themselves, right? Y'all help me count. All right. Hey, whoever just came in the room, hit the like and subscribe and share the live and stay a while, okay? So am I counting right? Blessings, Delaney, Daphne, CD, Karina. Am I missing somebody? Okay. Just as I thought. So what's happening, right? When I first started this channel, it was moving slowly but steadily, and then I had a huge jump. I had a couple of videos that had started going viral, and then once that second one started going viral, you guys hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Once that second one started going viral, I made a post about how I was so grateful and about how there have been so many times that people have tried to keep me down and keep me from living in my gift. Hey, Deborah, keep me from living in my gift, and that I was thankful that they didn't stop me this time. So I made that post. The very next day, my channel got shadow banned. Okay, well, that night, once I made the post, when I woke up the next day, all my views had practically dropped to nothing. I was growing subscribers about 75 to 100 a day, and that went almost to nothing. And so I was kind of devastated. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Layla, I'm doing good. How are you? I was kind of devastated. And so, because this is something I really wanted, but I want to help people. And I wanted to really, for lack of a better word, brand myself as a safe space for people to come and get spiritual guidance and readings, and to offer something different, because there are a lot of tarot readers out there, but I know I have my own type of energy, and the right people would find it, right? So I was like, wow, just really heartbroken. And so I kind of retreated into myself, and I was sad for a little while, but then the me that I am is not going to wallow in that. And so I started strategizing and thinking about how I could pivot and really get myself back in a position where, I'm glad you're good, Layla, back in a position where things will, work and get me back out there. So I started doing lives because I saw where, first I had tried to start another channel. That went absolutely nowhere. I was completely dead, right? So then I was like, this isn't working. So what else can I do? I was like, oh, I'll just start going live and see how that works, because I did gain enough viewership and, watch hours and all of that to where I could go live. So I was like, well, that's an option for me. Let me do it. So I started going live, and my views were, started picking up. They were starting off at like 400 or 500, and then they just started picking up. And eventually on one live, I hit like 11,000 views. I think that might have been around the time CD came on board. I think she had come in, and that was when I was calling CD a he. But so I was really like, okay, this is working. And CD, I think, had moderated for me 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure. Yeah, you said that live was crazy, you remember. And I think she was moderating by herself at the time. Thank you, Layla. And so, but yeah, it was just a really sweet moment, because I felt like, okay, my energy is up again and it's being poured out again. And so everything was rolling well. CD kept moderating for me. I think Blessings came on shortly after that. And we were doing good, like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 views per live. Everything was rolling. And then I felt like this shift, and I didn't know what it was, but I felt like it was just, how somebody is, I know what it was. You remember I told y'all that story about how that girl who was that energy vampire came and sucked that life out of me? It wasn't quite that energy, but it was that type of person or people that I felt kind of lurking around, trying to figure out how to stop my progress again. And so I just kept rolling and doing my thing, right? Just whatever. So I stopped worrying about views. The idea is to help people. Then I got monetized, and it's like there are different ways for me to, not 2 boxes of donuts, baby. He got 2 boxes of donuts, and I just started my keto. Babe, are both of those boxes of donuts full?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So then they started slowing down some, right? And did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, good. Things started slowing down some. And it was just this feeling that I had that it wasn't natural. Okay, I felt like there was something supernatural and sinister going on, but I couldn't and can't put my finger on it. Okay, and then things started picking up again. End of my channel, and she started doing things, started helping the channel grow again, like posting shorts and just really studying the analytics to see what needed to be done. Like, when I say CD was an earth angel and is an earth angel sent to me, I don't know who else she was sent to, but I know the heavens sent her to me. And then having Blessings on my side, like, coming in and not letting people bully me and all that kind of stuff, that made me feel so special and protected, right? So I knew that I had like this covering and this connection, right? And then I started building like connections with you guys, and it was like, okay, well, I know if I don't have nobody else in my lives, I got my little, 8-10 people that's gonna be there rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? So everything is cozy, but I'm still like, trying to make it through. And the views are, now they're at 1,100, 1,200, 900, 1,400. So they started getting weird again. And it's like, okay. And then all of a sudden CD isn't here anymore, right? So things are going on where I'm not seeing CD. And I'm like, yeah. So I started praying really hard because I know at this point it's a spiritual attack. I already know, okay? And I've had this happen to me before. When people can't get to me, when they can't break me, they come for the people who care about me, okay? So that's what happened with my son, because they know I'm going to put my attention on making sure my people are okay, all right? And so I just went into full-on, spiritual protection mode to see about CD, right? And then I look up today, because I got an email from CD yesterday that she would be at the live today. I'm like, yes, this is, she's coming, coming back. I'm, because I'm fighting back. We're in spiritual warfare at this time. I'm fighting back, right? And then I kid y'all not, I got that email, and I had a phone call with my lover, and he was gonna come over in a few minutes. I was like, okay. So I went and used the bathroom. Next thing I know, my toilet is acting up. Whoa. And so of it at this point, right? But I go and I'm, going through the night and all this kind of stuff, and I finally get to the end of my night. It's like 10:45 p.m. I'm like, girl, get in the shower and go to bed, because you got to get school underway. You got, stuff to do. I go get in the shower, y'all. I pull the shower curtain back when I'm done, and there is water everywhere in the bathroom and like right outside. So I'm like, oh, okay. This isn't good because the water had not come from the freaking shower. It had come from the toilet. So now I got to get out of the shower. It's up in toilet water. And I am absolutely undone at this point, okay? So I called my apartment office in the maintenance and let them have it, because I had called them earlier before they closed and left a voicemail, and they never called me back. And if they had, that situation could have been handled before midnight, okay? So I clean up all the water. Now, I rinsed out the mop in the tub, and I'm thinking I'm going to get back in the shower, because remember, I've been stepping in toilet water and mopping up toilet water and possibly splashing it on me from this mop and all this, so I want to get back in the shower. But I rinsed the mop off in the tub, thinking I'm going to hang it back up and then get back in the shower. I turn around, y'all. Now my whole half of my apartment is flooded, okay? All the way down where I keep my art supplies. Just, I was so hurt. I'm like, no, this can't be happening, okay? So then I'm trying to clean it up. Now my back is hurting. I'm tired. Everything is just, it's over with. So my niece, Sai, comes over. She's trying to help me get it all cleaned up. I'm trying to deal with the apartment manager, who's an absolute biatch. And they're claiming that the all-night plumbing service is coming. They literally never showed up. Okay. So it was at this point, I'm like, oh, whoever it is pissed off because they can't get rid of me. They can't get rid of CD. You know what I mean? Oh, blessings. I've been praying immensely for her protection. after they came after CD. I was like, I'm praying for everybody. My lover, Sai, all the people that I'm close to. Oh yeah, I'm putting all kind of spiritual fire on this shit, because y'all ain't finna take my people from me, okay? And so I knew at that point, oh, it's okay. So now y'all redirecting and double backing and coming back to me, right? And using this apartment manager and this all this mess to try to get to me. Not gonna happen. Absolutely not gonna happen. I'm not allowing it. So get everything cleaned up. Had to wait for the Roto-Rooter man who never came. Then I was just like, forget it. I got to get some sleep. Like 3 a.m, I sent an email, and then I went on to sleep. I slept like 2 hours, then had to get back up because I couldn't go to sleep right away because all this is going on, right? So I get back up, and I've got to drive to the Kroger to use the bathroom. Oh, when I say I was upset, y'all. Like, and the thing is, I have really learned to master my emotions, and I don't crash out. Okay? I haven't crashed out since they did what they did to Sai when she fainted. I crashed out on them then. And it dawned on me, in 11 months, I've only crashed out twice. And the crash out was because of this new manager at the apartments. Okay? So I'm like, oh, so she's a freaking assignment. Okay? Anyway, y'all, it's just been that kind of thing. So figuring out now how to really get everything together. Hey, Parvinder, welcome. Really trying to figure things out about how to get things back on track. That's where I am right now. Okay. So no, they didn't realize I'm strong. Who all is still here? I only see 3 people in the room. So, yeah, I'm sure it's more in here. That's all YouTube is showing me. Wonder if there's a universal shift. Child, it's all kind of shifts. But this is something that I've dealt with for a long, long time. Long time. Okay. Long time. Many years. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, it's happening a lot, and things are being exposed. But see, I don't have readers that I trust, right? I don't have readers that I can trust and that I do trust. So I am looking to get a reading so I can try to figure out what's the crux of all this, right? But it is definitely something that will be handled very, very soon. Okay, very soon. All right. So you guys, I'm going to log off, and I'm going to come back and do another live after this one, and we're going to sit down at my reading table and have a real night. Is that okay? Is that all right? All right. Okay. See you guys in a few minutes. Don't log out and go away. I'll be back. Okay? All righty. I love you guys. Bye-bye.